Creature, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just in a good mood.
Let me guess. You messaged Lightning again on DeviantArt, and she talked to you.
No.
I swear. Why don't you make another video about her?
Brilliant!
I was kidding!
Chile, we're going to honor Lightning Bliss on the dark side.
Wait, no!
Now I know what you're thinking. Creature, didn't you do an interview with Lightning Bliss, and in said review you explained how much she means to you?
That's my point.
Oh, you just shut up! And my response to all your concerns is, well, and? Just because it's been done before doesn't mean it can't be done differently. Plus, I've grown a lot since then, and I'm not talking about the fact this wonderful stallion's look is because of a commission by Lightning Bliss, which, by the way, good value. Lightning Bliss is a phenomenal pony. She deserves more time in the limelight. So I figured the best way to give a tribute to Lightning is to talk about some of my favorite things on her channel, why I like them, and the arc of Lightning Bliss as both a creator and a persona. First, let's start off with her probably most important skill she has, her art and animation talent. I mean, it's kind of hard not to point that out since her art is how I got this wonderful body here. However, it's not just pony avatars she's skilled with. Look at other creations like this. What, you didn't forget my name of the show is The Dark Side, right? Anyways, this is really scary. And as a horror fan, you should know I love stuff like this. The intricate design, the gaping maw, it looks like it's ready for murder. It just reeks of solid destruction and fear. And it's just beautiful. We're also going to move on to the pony avatars that she crafts for others. And we're going to focus on me because I think Lightning might not appreciate me spotlighting others without permission. When I first started out, the wings were constantly extended, the eyes, raw the purple color, were slightly lopsided, the expressions were very anime-esque because the face masks offered me little to no emotional movement. Plus, the ears poking out of the hood always bothered me. Before anyone freaks out, of course I'm still grateful to the original design, and especially the original designer, Oak Sabletwist. That design lasted a very long time, and I'm very proud of what became of it. This was the look I thought Creature needed to get me off the ground, and I will always be grateful. After that, I tried to improve the design myself, and tried being the appropriate word since I am the worst artist of all time, and yeah, it painfully shows. I kinda cringe every time I see it, and why I stuck with it besides that was beyond me. However, this glorious camo button, crafted by the Rainbow Alicorn herself, is pretty much perfectly designed, exactly what I had in mind. And I even took some advice she was giving me when I first showed her my original design, removing the sacred mask. First of all, this is the 2.0 image done right. She removed the stupid ears, the wings are flattened like they should have been, and the proportions are just right. As for removing the mask, it does allow for more expression to be visible. The sharp teeth was to keep my whole monster motif I have going for myself. I will forever be grateful for Lightning for making this body. Sure, it wasn't free and I commissioned it, but she had every right to tell me no, and she didn't. That, to me, says a lot. And, well, the reason why I'm so grateful and why I say she had every right to turn me down instead of helping me was, I still haven't fixed that habit. You know the habit I mentioned earlier, constantly messaging her on DeviantArt? Side note about that, Lightning, if I've ever made you feel uncomfortable with how I note you constantly on DeviantArt, just know it's not out of some creepy stalker malice. I just want to be friendly and show gratitude towards you. And I'm sorry if I ever came across otherwise. So that's her amazing art skills, which I love to death. What about the content of her videos themselves? Honestly, they've gone through a lot of changes. First is when she started doing MOP reviews, like I do, mostly. Though nowadays these reviews are more infrequent, they did do something important for Lightning's channel. In the reviewing episode of Thanks for the Memory, it was the introduction of probably one of the best parts of Lightning's channel, and I'm so glad I love this little guy. The introduction of Twink, this rainbow monster puffball of death. As I said before, I love monsters. There's a reason why I am a monster. The fact that Lightning basically has her own pet Godzilla that obeys her every whim is just amazing for me. Heck, even I thought I could try to rip it off with a Timberwolf, but I scrapped that because no one can outdo Twink. Speaking of Twink, I do like he's not a generic mindless beast. He actually has a personality. He's kind of like a big puppy. And I mean that in the best way. The way he'll help Lightning do about anything is just adorable. Heck, that loyalty has led to my favorite TF2 analysis video to date. Like I said, Twink started a shift in Lightning's videos, but that's not entirely true. To me, the biggest shift for Lightning in her videos came from my favorite series on the channel, the Magic Lessons, where our favorite Rainbow Alicorn tries, and mostly fails, to do magic. I said back in the interview video, and I'll say it here, I freaking love the Magic Lesson videos. I want to be a part of one so badly. The concept is brilliant. Show comedically that despite that she's an Alicorn, she still has a lot to learn with her magic. It's simple and straightforward. And I have pictures of her Lightning if she ever sees this. I'll even share 2 of them. She comes over to my channel by accident, trying to get the Aeon of Dreams. I sort of fanboy out. And by sort of, I mean massively. Then give a little lore about Darkside Castle and my own powers and try to show her dark magic. Hilarity ensues. Or maybe we can show how far she's come since her lessons and she teaches me. And I'm the one that messes up. I'm just saying, we can work something out here. Back to awesome stuff. I would be remiss to not talk about her 2 most ambitious projects. Both of the Thunder Blight sagas. Oh, sweet Celestia, these are awesome! First and foremost, the classic yin-yang scenario of everyone having a light and a dark side. That is awesome. I love the fact that Thunder Blight is everything a good villain should be as well. She's cocky, she's confident, and she's just plain cruel. But there's also kind of a sympathetic edge to her, especially in the second part. You want to see Lightning overcome her, well, embrace her dark side as well. And when it does happen, it's great. Out of the 2 I like the most, it's probably the original Thunder Blight saga. Don't get me wrong, Thunder Blight Saga 2 had some pretty great moments, like the fight with Golden Fox, complete with Ruby's soundtrack, but I just have a little issue with the ending. But this is a tribute video highlighting how awesome Lightning is, so I won't dwell on it, and...
Oh, come on, you already have 1 hoof in the grave just by saying that. Don't be a pansy and hold back.
It's a tribute video. I'm not gonna say anything bad about her work during a tribute video.
Creature, just say it.
I'm not going to.
Say it.
You can't make me.
Say it or else.
Or else what?
Or I reveal to Lightning what you used to do on Film Fiction.
You wouldn't dare.
Okay, have it your way. Hey Lightning, did you know that on his Film Fiction he has 4...
Okay, you win. I really don't like the ending to the second Thunder Blight saga, okay? From what the buildup was coming, it felt more like the logical conclusion would have Lightning overcoming overwhelming odds like a true champion and a true hero, or Thunder Blight turning face, or turning good if you don't watch pro wrestling, and joining with Lightning Bliss for good. Instead, Aeon of Dreams comes in and essentially steals Lightning's thunder, no pun intended. Yes, in the context of her videos and throughout all the crossovers she's done, this actually makes really good sense. However, it wasn't Aeon's story to finish. That doesn't mean the project on the whole was bad, I just felt the ending was not how it should have ended, in my humble opinion. There! Are you quite happy with yourself?
Don't you have a tribute video to finish?
I hate you so much. Back to Lightning being awesome though, my favorite video she's ever done shows her passion for media that she loved as a kid. And that is the review of the new Rainbow Bright series. I love the passion that she had for the original Rainbow Bright series and the venom that is heard from her voice when she points out the new one's flaws. It's raw, it's emotional, and it's just the right amount of passion it should be. This is what makes Lightning, Lightning. And honestly, that's the best word I can give her. Passionate. From her infamous workload, to how many collabs she's done, to the amount of effort that goes into her videos, the hard work she puts in shows. and her passion shows as well. So, I'll end this tribute video appropriately. Keep an eye on that rainbow, for she will make you smile. That's all I gotta say. Creature of the Night, out.